Hello, fam. Iona Renee, your host. Welcome to Domesticated Me 2.0. Encouraging words, energy, love, positivity, perceptions. On this loving show, Domesticated Me 2.0. Trump is live, so I decided to do a video watching him live.
Any country in the world, nobody tests like us. Cases, everybody uses the word cases. Mortality, way down, way down. And a lot of those cases that you're talking about are young people, very young people, that get better 99.9. They get better almost immediately.
He like, so whatever cases you're talking about, it don't matter. People are going to get better immediately.
Don't scare people. The fact is that we're doing very well. The vaccines are coming out. The therapeutics are coming out. But we have more
President Trump,
than any
he's
country
speaking to reporters
in
in
the world.
Ohio.
That includes India with 1.5 billion people. Nobody tests like us. We test more. Now, the good news is we know where it may be. The bad news is anytime you test, you're going to come up with cases. But you just use the word, it's cases.
He said when you test, you're going to get cases. The only way not to get cases is not test. But we tested, so we're going to find cases.
Did I vote? I voted straight Republican. Thank you.
He said, I voted straight Republican.
The president in Columbus, Ohio, as he prepares to head to another rally after his campaign.
He's on his way to another rally.
Today, and as,
prior to this, I was listening to President Obama's speech. He spoke in Florida, like the President Trump just alluded to, and he did a wonderful job in eloquently speaking and really talking about how he feels the presidency is going right now. You know, something that is historic, you know, because most presidents don't have to come out and, you know, speak that way, you know, and he's been talking down to, for no apparent reason. A lot of things that Trump says about him, there's just even no reason to say them. So I can get why he would come out now and make his thoughts known. So go President Obama. This video is dedicated to President Obama. Anyhow, I wanted to talk again a little bit about Ice Cube and what Ice Cube had said in the last video. I watched some more videos of his. He did a CNN interview, which he did an excellent job on with Chris Como, and then he also did a interview on NBC, which he did another excellent job on. And also he was on Shannon Sharp, if everybody knows Shannon Sharp, former Denver Bronco and Baltimore Raven, who is co-host on Skip and Shannon. He did an episode on his Club Shay that he did a wonderful job on too, by the way. And so anyhow, he the more I listen to this guy, the more I see how I can parallel with him. Like his truth, I can see it. I definitely can see it. I don't even really know what the hoopla is about what he's saying at this point now, where people are seemingly upset with him and what have you not. 50 Cent also is being attacked. I haven't quite looked all the way into that story, but he says that he doesn't like Biden's tax plan. He feel like it would hurt him, so he's going to vote for Trump based on Biden's tax plan alone. He said he's out. That was the statement he made. Haven't looked all the way into that, but it still begs to differ about when we really got to look at each individual person's real perception for really what it is. I think that, you know, and maybe the people that striking Ice Cube, maybe you guys are But when I look at it like this is just one man's perspective, and he's very eloquently saying you can have yours too. And what I was saying earlier that I like that he said, he just said it in a different way, is there's so many lanes to get in. Like he says, this is what this plan is about. It's about a bulk movement. And that's what I've been saying. Like, it's so many lanes to get in. You don't need to be offended by another person's lane. Get out of that lane and get in the lane that you need to be in. You don't need to be offended by what is going on with the person that is in this lane. If they're, driving and giving resistance to whatever that is. Get in the lane that you're supposed to be in for the better good, not for the negative part of whatever it is, for the better good, not trying to stop something, try to start something that's positive. That's why I think we miss the mark at, because we're so busy trying to, now look at him, this and that, and now we want to attack him, attack this man's career, and things of that nature. When, quite frankly, when you look at it, one of the things that was highlighted in the CNN interview was the lyrics themselves when he was with NWA. It was all activism then. So, at the end of the day, just because he's not pushing the program to just vote, because we as a people, and I say that very lightly, all want this certain ticket to win, because we've been domesticated in being Democrats, might not even understand why you shouldn't be voting Democrat, or why you shouldn't even be voting Republican, like we talked about in the last one. And Cube said this too. I'm independent. He said I didn't say I chose anybody. I'm an independent. I have an independent thought process, and that's how I feel too. Me and my brother were talking today, and I was like, well, one of the reasons I haven't turned in my mail-in ballot is because I am a little skeptical of that. Now, when Trump say he's skeptical, I'm a little skeptical too. I'm gonna tell you, for real, but not to the point of I won't do it, but I prefer to go vote traditional. So I am gonna try traditional, and then I will vote by ballot if the lines is long and it's just impossible for me to vote, which I don't think it will be the other way. So that's one of the reasons why. But the other reason I haven't is because I haven't made my decisions down my ticket yet. Same thing Obama say, vote your ticket. Same, you gotta vote for the individual measures and things like that, and independently choose what's best for your community. Independently choose what's best for your community and for the things that you believe in, because then those things will get done. And then the big picture is that we begin to live in harmony. You don't need to fight against what you ain't for. It really has nothing to do with you. Not trying to be, like some things people say, well, I don't think same sex should get married. Okay, well, that's fine. Why do you have to fight against it though? Just let them do whatever that is they doing. Like, how is it really affecting you? If there's some real concrete reason why you believe it's affecting you, then okay. But at the end of the day, that still is affecting you. So let them go ahead and do whatever it is that they're doing. Yeah, I know the word says this, and God said this, and it's that. But at the end of the day, just concentrate on self-love, because don't judge unless you be judged.
After we get Joe into office,
it's sort of kind of really what the thing is. And so we have to really begin to want to look at people's perceptions. I mean, really take them into consideration, and then also not even taking it into consideration, but really doing what's best for, the greater good. So Bon Jovi is campaigning for Joe Biden in Pennsylvania right now. Because I'm watching CNN. I told you at the same time, because we were talking about the Obama's live taping. So I got a little bit distracted there for a second. But I'm being honest. with my audience. That's what happened. This is one of those type of videos that we're going to be real honest about. But and once again, like I was saying, I'm not really sure how I'm going to vote. So that's another reason why I can wait an additional week, because he said he already voted. He put his ballot in already, because I'm not really sure yet. I'm still trying to make a decision that I believe is going to be best for my community, and not only my community, but my own economic standing. I think it's important. I have to look after me. And looking after me does mean independent. It means that I need to be independent of other people's judgments on what I believe is best for me, first of all. So whatever you think is good for you, good. And I have the same right to think the same way. And so anybody that hears the video today and can understand where I'm coming from, please consider other people's views. Consider yourself, consider other people's views, and make the best decision for your community overall. And get in the lane that you should be in and roll. Because